every time I'm fighting with my opponent here. And I have one arm under his leg and one arm inside. I'm vulnerable here to get a triangle like this, okay? So if I let him do this, right? And I try to posture up, most of the time when I try to posture up, it's not enough because he gonna start like adjusting, putting the head, and then once he locked the triangle, it's over, right? So let's say like when my opponent start like locking the triangle here, I gotta control his spins, okay, on this side right here. Yeah, I'll control here, and I'll put my elbow towards, let go. So I'll put my elbow like towards my thigh like this. So I need to trap his hips, okay? So because what I want to do is to force him to escape the hips to the wrong side, okay? If you escape the hips to this way, it's gonna be hard for him to lock the triangle on me, okay? If you escape the hips that way, the same side of my arm, it's gonna tap me out, okay? Another thing that I cannot let my opponent do is to underhook my leg. If you underhook my leg, you get the angle to lock the triangle, or even go to a nice armbar, okay? So, as soon as I feel that the triangle is coming and it's not locked yet, I'm gonna bring my elbow towards me and frame right here, controlling the pants. And the reason that I grab the pants is to not let him cross my arm, okay, right here. With my backhand, I'm gonna control the pants here as well, and I'll push his hips away from my chest. See, I cannot let his hips be close to my neck or my chest. So I gotta push down. So I cannot be with my knees on the floor, I need to stand up. But when I stand up, I cannot put this leg first, okay? Because then you're gonna underhook and then you got the angle, okay? So I stand up this leg here first. Because if you underhook here, it's not enough for him to lock the triangle, okay? So it's still the wrong side, the way he's escaping the hips right here, right now, okay? So most of the time he's gonna start pushing my head, pulling my head down, like this, okay? And if I just try to posture up, that's not gonna be enough for me to escape, okay? So I know he's gonna pull my head down, so I already put my chin on chest and my shoulder towards my ear, okay? My ear towards my shoulder, like this. So I'll do this, okay? I cannot be with my head like this. So I'm here, I go 1, 2, stand up, look, I'm here. Now look, I give this leg right here to him, okay? If you underhook this leg, great, okay? If not, it's okay too. Okay, I cannot go like this. We're gonna get tapped. Alright? Step 1. Okay, now I stand up. I turn sideways. I stand up, chin on chest. Now you notice that you see that I can put my head on inside his leg here. Okay? So I push it down and walk away. Once I walk away, I get out. He's gonna try to do omoplata on me. Okay? But this hand here, still holding his pants. Because I don't want him drag my arm to this side. Okay? And sometimes when you get a triangle too, like this, you put the arm on this side. Right? Because you know, like if you put the arm on this side, it's hard for him to escape the hips, to lock the triangle. But he can change to omoplata. Really easy, right? Of course, if I need to choose between triangle and omoplata, I prefer to be inside the omoplata, right? Because the triangle is a choke. It's hard to resist. The omoplata I can hold a little bit more, okay? But it's still, I'm trapped, okay? So, I'm not gonna put my hand like this, okay? Just my elbow, outside, okay? Kind of try to escape her hips to the outside. Don't let him escape the hips. Look, if I relax here, escape her hips gonna, you see? Even like this, put your hips on the, put your foot on my hips to try to escape. He can't. I lock here, okay? So now I stand up. I can stand up this leg first, but far away from his arm, okay? Not here, okay? So far away. 1, 2, chin on chest, ear on the shoulder. Then we move away. When I move away, I shake my body like this. Like wiggle, 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 shimmy, shimmy, shimmy until you escape, okay? Usually, you can grab collar sleeve and then shoot a triangle. Right here, I put my elbow out. I go 1, 2, look, chin on chest. get out. Once I get out, I duck under and pull his butt to my chest. Like this, kind of like a half stack. Now I start countering it with a nice guard pass, okay? This is before he locked the triangle. Okay, is when he jumped the leg over, okay? Bizaga, come here. Come aqui, come here. Bizaga has like the leg that was made to apply triangles, right? Like long, good legs to apply the triangle here, okay? So right here, he can lock the triangle to the opposite side, okay? Like this. But it's not gonna be enough to choke you out, okay? The best way for him to lock the triangle is this way, okay? So again, elbow super tight here. Try to escape her hips. That's the first thing, okay? And you push his your chest away from his butt. You see this space here between my chest and his butt? Here. Now chin on chest. I'm using this part of my hand to push him down. Okay, like this. Then look under and then pass his gun. Okay. But now, some people they can lock the triangle pretty easy. Some people they cannot, right? Like my case, I don't have like long legs like this. My triangle, once I lock, the guy's already almost tapping because I have thick legs and short. But sometimes when the guy have legs like this, he locked the triangle. It doesn't choke you, but you stay there the whole fight and you can't escape, right? Worst case scenario, when he already locked the triangle on you, okay? Let's say I made a mistake, he locked the triangle. He locked the triangle here, okay? I will avoid him to underhook my leg, okay? Don't let him underhook your leg here, okay? So I use my hand on his biceps, and again, I put my elbow out and I control his pants. This will give me some breathing here. I can breathe right now, okay? Right now, what he wants to do to finish the triangle, he wants to pull my head down like this. My free hand, I'll control his sleeve, okay, right here. He's gonna try to break this grip, but this is just like 3-4 seconds that I need, maybe less than that, to step my leg over. So I'm gonna sit on my hip like this, okay? And I'll step my leg over, and then I grab my own shin like this, okay? So you see that I step the leg from the same side of the arm that is inside first. I cannot step this leg here first, because then I help him to adjust the triangle and to get the arm bar on me. And a lot of times I see people go close the triangle. I see people try to escape from the triangle here, and they try to step this leg here first, but then they help the guy to adjust the triangle even more. Okay, so the best way to escape is stepping this leg here. It's the same side of the arm, okay? So if my right arm is inside, I go with my right leg. If I can grab here, great. Or I just wait for him to pull my head down, and then I grab like this. Now look, I can even stand up and then sit, pressing my leg over, grabbing my own shin. Now, lock as a close guard. Now I start like bridging, like upa, okay? And then from here, I can maybe like start attacking his foot, like an ankle lock. And if the ankle lock doesn't work, I can start come up again. Or he's gonna try to come up, I'll end up on bottom. But if I end up on bottom, it's 2 points for him. I like to compete, right? So 2 escapes. First one, I push out. He's not locked yet, and I escape. Okay? Second one, when he's locked already, like this. Okay, I will grab his hand with my free arm right here. Okay? Grab it. Always use this, keep this hand busy, okay? Always. Lock my elbow. Now I can look. 1, 2. Try to underhook my leg. He'll try to underhook my leg sometimes. I just sit down, and then I pass my leg over. Try to sit up. Okay? Now in the meantime, I lock my hands, my legs like this, and I start bridging. Then for you, there's a lot of things I can do. I can grab like this. I can start like working kind of like a leg drag like this to come up, right? So at least I stay on top. Or even try to attack the foot, but you need to adjust back here so you don't rip the knee off the opponent. you guys got these two techniques. Okay? Now just so one more. When he locks you. And this I used to do like back in the day. And it works really well, lock the triangle. Is this worst case scenario? Let's say it's hard for me to sit up. You already did the triangle so strong. Lock the triangle. Is locked? Yeah. So you go with this hand here. Outside hand on his knee. And suddenly you turn to the side and you pull his knee towards you. And bring his knee to the floor like this. Okay? He maybe goes to the armbar right now. Right? You can change for the armbar. You grab his foot. And then you skate. Okay? But this is like you know, it's like you have the locked, right? It's like you have the lock on the key. Then there's a key that opens the lock. This is pretty much like you're using something to just like break the lock, okay? So again, and I use this worst case scenario. Go, I grab here, okay? I keep my frame here. Now when I go down, I bring his knee to the floor and I pull, okay? Of course, if he goes with the arm over my arm here, like this, and I do that, he can change for the armbar. Okay? Just to let you know. So of course he's gonna try to pull the head, like pull the head to finish me. Like go faster. You go like this. He's gonna change for the armbar. Okay, like this. And then when you change for the armbar, you need to like do something else to hide your arm. I like to put both hands turn around. I like to put both hands here. My hand was here, right? I like to put my hand here. Because now if you try, even if you grab the own collar to try to bridge, it's hard for him to stretch my arm. If I keep my hand inside, he's gonna stretch the arm and then I'll tap. This is like worst case scenario, okay? When you're like breathing, like you have nothing to do, it's like the last thing you do. And sometimes you gotta do something in order like to not tap, right? You guys understand? Yeah. First one, he goes over. Boom, I push out. Get out. Okay, everybody got this. Okay? Second one, I'm here. Okay, he's already locked. I go grab his hand. Or I wait for him to pull my head. I go here. Okay, and then I go step one. Sit, I squat like this. See, I sit, step my leg over. Then I lock. And I bridge. Third one. I go here. I grab here. And now it's pretty much, if I go slow, it doesn't work. I need to go like a snap. I need to snap. I need to go fast. To open. Like this. And sometimes you can go with both hands on the knee like this. Okay? And then you go here. Okay? And then I go right over here. Okay? So you gotta feel and see like if that will work for you. If you're comfortable with that. Okay? Alright, that's work. 1, 2, 3.